this year. So we could have cut him last year too, though. Hey, yo, we live as a motherfucker because I'm right the podcast. Hit the music. Yo. Because I'm right the podcast. Got Big Cuz, Big Nasty in the building. He representing the Saints. Like we was discussing before. I'm Don Gotti Nash, aka DGN Vizhen. You know what I'm saying? We was talking about football, how, my Skins, they suck this year. His Saints suck. Shane team suck. I don't know what's up with Rico team. The 49. I mean, they actually had a chance to get away a little bit last week, but I think they fumbled up. They threw up. And y'all beat this. That's who y'all beat, right? Yeah. Y'all beat them. So they threw up. That's one of the, but that's the thing about the division. I don't give a fuck how good your record is. I don't give a fuck. You could be 11-1. Yeah, you could be 11-1. Yeah, your division to take you out. Like they waiting.
The year the Saints won the Super Bowl, the Bucs sucked and swept us.
Yeah, it's something about that division. Something about the division rivalry that they step up on that game. You can't come in there sleeping and shit because they'll beat you anytime. But I know Rico was probably waiting to talk his shit.
Oh, he was waiting.
Yeah,
he had to go with. This is why I hate that little midget.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I was saying in the chat. I was like, well, damn, you you said that. I don't recall him saying that. I know everybody gave up on him last year, and then they they kind of jumped back on the bandwagon. But I mean, he is kind of like still kind of mediocre though.
He's garbage.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. He ain't nothing special. I mean, shit.
Really when you look at the tail of the tape, as they say, for the season, it's been that Rico kid, the D-O-double.
Yeah, that's the dude from Dallas, right? Ain't that the running back from Dallas? Yeah, because he was kind of mediocre with them. Yeah. But it just shows you how you could get in the right system. And it's the same thing with like cornerbacks and shit. Be tripping me out though, man. It's like everybody be signing all these players, and it's like, damn, we can't sign none of these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? It's like we too good to sign some of these motherfuckers.
Like Pittsburgh just grabbed Asante Samuel Jr.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. He out there,
and not just sign him. He's on a practice squad.
Yeah, so, it was another dude it was a safety that was out there recently from Baltimore. Was the dude from Baltimore or?
Whatchamacallit just retired. Well, I don't know if he retired. He said he's stepping away from football. Jair Alexander.
Yeah.
So, and he got hit twice in the same season. He went from Green Bay to Baltimore to the Eagles. Like he got. I've never seen really.
What's his name? What's his name again?
Jair Alexander.
Okay, I thought it was another one that played for the Eagles or whoever that was out there too. That everybody that was. I mean, I my God, it was a safety though. I'm just saying, I'd be like, damn, we can't. you be seeing people sign people. You be like, damn, even Samuel kid. I mean, he young. I mean, I think he got some issues or something. Yeah,
I don't know how he got to where he is, and now he's on a practice squad.
Right, but that's how they slide you through now, the practice squad. I mean, which is smart. They put you on the practice squad. You would think, I mean, usually think when you're on a practice squad, you use some shit, but they use that shit to just get you on the roster for they can cut them off. Because there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that just stay on the like we got like we real thin at receiver, man. We had Robbie Anderson out there, chosen.
Oh, sir, chosen.
That motherfucker gets open though.
Because he's quick as a
that motherfucker gets open. I mean, it's our kid. Like I'm looking at him, I'm like, damn, this motherfucker open. You know what I'm saying? Like he gets open. Like we cut him like a couple of weeks ago when when McLaurin came back and
the problem with him is attitude. He thinks his shit don't stink. That's why he keeps getting cut from team to team to team. He just keeps getting cut. because he'll go out, show out, and then he'll show out, and then they're like, "Yo, get the fuck off the scene."
Okay, so that's the issue because I'm just saying the dude looked like he looked like he could be a good 3 or 4. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at the minimum, but he gets open. Like a lot of we got people that don't get open. Like he was out there the other day. I was like, damn. But we thin at receiver, quarterback.
Listen to his name. Look at his name. He went from Robbie Anderson
to Chosen.
He's the chosen one. That tells you everything you need to know about this dude.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's not like he did Ocho Cinco. He said chosen.
Right. I used to see him in fantasy. Like he'd be hanging out there, but he would have those games. You know what I'm saying? Like he have a monster game. You be like, oh damn. But that motherfucker get open. I'll say that. He'll be in the league for for a while. I mean, I guess he probably didn't fucked up, getting any real money. But hey man, what's up with these pastors, man? I just been seeing a lot. I got like I got something on here called. I grabbed one of your junk. I got like a little topic on here called in other pastor news, man, because they out
wild.
This motherfucker, they out this joint wilding. I'm about let me throw that shit on. They wilding, man. The pastors, man. I don't know what's going on with y'all, man. Y'all want y'all new members, and they they can't get me like that. Hold on, I'm about to put this as a topic. Chris said he jumping on. He said 5 minutes. But I'm gonna hit the these motherfuckers is wild. Oh, Rico. Oh shit. What's up, man? Rico in the building.
The fuck you got that mess on?
Hey man, I got some pastor topics right quick, man. Are you talking about the Saints? Hey man, they did take y'all out.
Talking about, that's the shit. See that's that. See, boy, I tell you,
he can't even get his shit out.
You see how fucked up that is. You see, he doing that on purpose.
Hey Rico, I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, I never had issues with the Panthers, man. I hate them because of you.
Listen.
Outside of my hey, like I said, outside of my division, that next hate team.
Wait a minute.
Listen. Hey, Don. Rocky.
Yes, sir.
We gonna have to pick an NFC East game next year, right? So that we can go watch the Washington football team Commanders play at Trump Field.
Hey man, I don't like that. I don't like that Washington football team, man. I don't like when you say that, man. I feel like you taking the jab, man. Why you can't say
listen. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you some real shit though. When y'all changed y'all name to the Washington football team, I actually thought that was dope.
I mean,
like that's
if they keep it. I'm saying they could have kept that though, but if they would have just made it just honestly, it's the colors, man. The colors.
I can't wait for Trump Field.
Yes.
That ain't happening, man. That's not happening.
UMP.
That's not happening, man.
UMP.
Nah, that's not happening. You see how you see how they booed his ass up here? Like he got booed. Like they hate him up here, man. They ain't doing that.
I hear
I don't see that happening, man. That's all I'm saying. I don't see that happening, man.
We going to the game at Trump Field, player.
Nah, man, ain't no Trump Field. We don't like him. They definitely don't like him up here.
It's gonna be Trump Field at MAGA Park. They're gonna do it like they do like how Atlanta has the battery. We'll have Trump Tower.
They're gonna be MAGA Park.
It's gonna be Trump Field at MAGA Park.
Nah, man, they wouldn't do that, man. You might as well go. You might as well sell the team before you do that shit.
Rocky, it's gonna be the baseball stadium, the football stadium, a Trump Tower, a Trump casino, a Trump like it is all gonna be in one complex.
And he already got rid of the hotel. He did have the hotel up here, but they went back to the Waldorf Astoria.
He about to buy that shit back.
Nah, man, he got rid of the name, man. Hey, man, this topic is called "In Other Past the News," man. Check out your boy.
Church is finally here. None of this would be possible without y'all and God.
You celebrating tonight?
I am, just not with y'all.
In past the news, man. That's crazy. Now, the thing is, it's hard to believe shit on the internet now because of AI. So I don't know this shit. I don't know if this shit, because some shit just slides through. You don't know if it's real or it's not. But this seems kind of legit. You know what I'm saying? He got the ride.
So wait a minute, what's the context of it? What are they celebrating?
He got a Bentley.
You got a Bentley, man. You'll see the Bentley sitting up there.
Church is finally here. None of this would be possible without y'all and God.
You celebrating tonight?
I am, just not with y'all.
Just not with them.
That's got to be AI.
That's what like I said, in the day.
That's got to be AI.
I hypothetically speaking.
Here's the crazy thing about it is.
Hey, but no. I'm gonna say this. Hey, some of these preachers ain't too far from this though. The shit I've been seeing.
That's why I said that's what I was gonna say. Like the fact that it is plausible that it would even be real is what the problem is.
Right. I see them doing it. They even with the money and stuff now, where they want them to kick out,
1,000 plus 1,000.
The dude chewing the lady out because she ain't had the 20,000 or something, or the 10,000. Was it 2,000? She gave him 12. Yeah, she gave him 12, and he was like, "Nah, I asked for 2. You didn't do what I asked for." I would have grabbed my shit so fast.
Yeah, well, you're right. I ain't do what you asked you. Since I ain't do what you asked you, I ain't ready to do this part either.
Hey, Rico, what you would have did though if the preacher would have hit you with that? He hit you with the 1,200. You hit him with the 12, and then he said, "Nah, that's not what I asked for. What you doing, man?"
Well, then I tell you what, go ahead and run me that check. Or matter of fact, no, keep the check. I'm ready to go out here and make a call to the bank and put a stop on it.
You done with the church? Are you done with the church?
Yeah, I ain't going back in there. Y'all are churches that I will not step a foot in.
Reverend Derek Anthony Terry.
Yeah, come on.
And I am a black gay man who ministers.
Imagine a church and God ain't there.
No such thing of a homosexual Christian. Did you hear what I said?
No.
I challenge any so-called politician, any governor, any mayor, anybody under the sun that say he's a Christian and you married to a man, or you's a woman Christian and you married to a woman. I make you lick that liar.
That's right.
Homosexuality and Christ have nothing in common.
What you take? You know about this dude?
I want to put the disclaimer up.
I'm gonna let you go first, Rocky. Go ahead, put your disclaimer up.
We here. We here.
If you can hit your knees for Jesus, you can hit your knees for Boris.
I would like to stay.
Hold on.
I want to stay for the record.
Hold on, let me get this back there. We here. We here. What you got, Rico?
Okay, first of all, Reverend Gino is a star nail fool. Let me start there. Now, if I'm not mistaken, did he just say you can't be gay and you can't be gay and be Christian?
That's
Yeah,
what he
he
said.
did.
That's what he said.
He definitely
That's what
said. He definitely said that.
Okay,
Amen.
so by now y'all stay with me on this logic now. Y'all stay with me on this logic.
Well.
So what he's saying is you can't be a womanizer and be a Christian either then, right?
Can't be.
Huh?
So if you can't be a man married to a man
Hold on. I didn't understand that
ministering
too.
the gospel, then you can't be a man that has a wife in the church, a wife in the country, a wife in Texas, a wife in Alabama.
Well,
So here's the thing. Wait a minute. I'm getting ready to tell y'all something. There is. I'm gonna say it this way. That way y'all know who I'm talking about without knowing who I'm talking about. Me, Dunn, me, you, and Rocky. We have a cousin that is in the NFL right now.
NFL.
He plays wide receiver for the Washington football team commander, Redskin, R-word, at Trump Field.
Yeah.
He was recently traded there. So now everybody knows which wide receiver I'm talking about.
We talking about Humpty Dumpty. Go ahead now.
Now, this particular wide receiver is our cousin.
Black as night.
But we can't claim this particular wide receiver as our cousin.
Tell him why.
Because this particular wide receiver's grandfather, apparently, now again, I'm just talking behind a family law, so this might not even be true. But apparently,
go on now.
You know how these guys back in the day, they had two families.
Not one, but two.
They had two families. They had the one that they lived with and the one they saw on the weekends.
Wow.
Those guys, and this might not necessarily be the case in this particular incident, but these guys they were deacons in the church.
Deacons.
They were pastors. They were preachers. They were teachers. They were So if a man who can live according to polygamy, because the Bible says be the lover of one wife, and this guy is the lover of multiple wives. How is he different from a man that's laying with a man? Like, we care too much about what people do in their bedrooms. And I'm too busy trying to get some myself to be worried about, a man laying with a man in a room that I ain't gonna never be in.
Shalele, give him some.
Hey, but if you can do that though,
I'm confused.
You could get these jokes.
If you can take a dick.
Yeah, there you go. There we go.
Listen,
if you can do that, you gonna take these jokes. It ain't that we care, but
I told a cousin of mine that is a part of the LGBTQIA community.
Elemental P.
I told them when they came out to me, this is what I told them. I don't love you any less. But the same way I cracked on you when you were straight, I'm gonna crack on you when you gay. Yep. As long as we got that understanding, we good to go.
Scissors.
Chris, what you got, man? What you say about it?
I'm not sending the link in this conversation. You compared a gay person to somebody messing around with multiple women.
So here's the link.
You like equal
fornication is a sin, is it not?
Defiled.
So if we're saying that homosexuality is a sin, well, fornication is a sin, and if you can't be a Christian because you're homosexual, should you not be a Christian because you're a fornicator?
By that logic, you shouldn't listen to anything in the Bible, then.
Well, you can make that argument, but what I'm saying is, this is what I'm saying. At what point, like, I've always said, why is that the hill that we decide to die on? Why is homosexuality always the hill we want to die on as Christians? We'll take we will accept anything until it gets to that, and then that's the line that we won't cross.
Can't wear wool.
These preachers will get up in these pulpits and they will get up in the pulpit and they will rail against homosexuality, and they minister of music as gay as all get out.
Hold on, man. Let me.
They piano player done been bent over more times than a folding mattress,
He's just ordinary people.
I'm just saying. He done been ran up in there more times than a hood crack house.
We here.
Keep that going.
We here.
We go to ad-lib with Rock.
Hold on, man. This whole topic is impact in other pastor news. I got another one, man. It's just all type of shit. The pastor's wilding out right now, man.
Wildin'.
Reverend Derek.
Hold on. That's the wrong. I already played that.
That one got you a little flustered, don't it?
I think you got all AI ones.
You said I got all. Hey, dude, you can't decipher a lot of this shit, but I mean.
Oh yeah.
Check this out.
Or my request, and I've not done this in probably 20 years ago. But Lord said, I want to make a multi-millionaire out of someone, but they have to sow $10,000. He said, and they have to do that within 90 seconds. If you're going to do it, get it now, write the check. If you do this, God said, I'm going to make you a multi-millionaire. But there's a person in here. You sold that within 90 seconds. It should be less than that. God said, I'm going to show you my face. And I'm going to show you who I am. And for the rest of your days, everywhere the sole of your feet shall trod, you shall possess the land. And everything kalasupa, and everything your hand shall touch. I need 30 of you to get the $200. The person, if you're going to sow the 10,000, you will bring it up to Pastor Rockmore, Bishop, and you will get your release in Jesus' name.
Why you always lying?
So I will tell you a story. They asked for $5,000 at this church, this mega church that I went to over in New Rochelle, New York. I went with a friend and his mother and a couple other people. We want you to sow $5,000. Sow $5,000. I got up, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you. And I look back. I'm like, no, I'm leaving. It's not the church for me. My man's mother was pissed. She don't talk to me to this day.
Oh, for real?
Don't talk to me.
Hey, religion that have a motherfucker cut you off. Yo.
I wasn't joking. This wasn't me telling you a joke. This is what happened in life experience.
Right.
To where I got up. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Come on down, brother. Come on down. No, I'm out. I'm
going that way.
And all I heard was the devil will do this and the devil will do that. Well, the devil got in his truck and was out because I was gone. What makes me upset is, listen, let's not, I'll put it on both sides. I understand needing to raise money for your church, right? But when your building fund has been the building fund for the past 20 years and ain't nothing happening, I think maybe you should stop asking for $5,000 and just ask for donations. Or better yet, do what I see a lot of other people do. Go out on the main street of your town, have boxes of this, that, and the other, and stand at the light and get donations pouring in to help out your cause in that regard. When you trying to get $5,000 from people who can't scratch together $200 to pay groceries, that's a problem. That's my major issue with churches, is that it's become a business, and that's not what church was supposed to be. It wasn't supposed to be a business. We were supposed to be in the land of helping, in the land. So I'm as I always do, I'm going to flip this. Y'all have seen what I've posted the last couple of days, where the young lady has been calling churches throughout the country, saying her baby hasn't eaten. It's only 2 months old. Can you guys spare, getting some formula for me? Help me and my child out. Where out of, and my numbers are off, but they're not that off. 40 churches were called. 9 said no. excuse me.
Because if
Nine
I
said
met,
yes.
if I met somebody like that, I would just buy it for him.
Right. 9 said yes. The other 31 said no. That's bad numbers. When you're supposed to be a church where they're part of their asking about if they want to help you, are you a member of the church? That's not what Jesus would do. That's not what Jesus would do.
Right.
It would be what Sims just said. You know what? You number one may not be a parishioner here, may not be a member here, but you are a person in need that our Christian experience says, let me help you. Let me do what I can as a Christian to provide for you. What is it? You spend 20? I can tell you, I spend $20 on shit. I can take my shit and hold it off for a week and go and buy $20 worth of Infamil or Good Start or whatever it was. But you had church after church after church after church tell this woman no. This was a social experience that needed to be done. And then the rebuttal on some of these churches were, oh, that's a witch. She doesn't believe, and that's just trying to tear the church apart. No, what tore the church apart was your people said no. Your people straight out said no, that you would not help an individual in need, and that's not the church.
So you got the hell up. You got the hell up out of there.
Out. And I was a deacon. And I did leave. I left that as well because I got a sneak peek behind the curtain. So it's again, most, not all, most churches. I've witnessed pastors counting and gleeing that they got $100 bills and the $100 went in one pocket, the other type of money went in another pocket. Right? So I've seen with my own two eyes that that's not a church for me.
What you got, Rico?
Listen.
Have you ever experienced this? Like this type, like getting up this amount of money? This seemed to be the thing.
I have. So in my time in the ministry, a lot of times when somebody would get asked to come and preach somewhere, there would be, they called it an honorarium, where they would take up money for the preacher.
I love offering.
And in certain cases, the bigger the preacher, the bigger the status. So that preacher would have a rider as if though he was a musician. He or she was a musician. So it was, you need to have an area set up with all white Chanel sheets. I need to be put in 5-star accommodations downtown. You need to send, you need to pay not only me, but my staff. And I had always had the mentality of, I received this gospel freely. What do I look like charging for it? If I can't come to your town, or if I can't drive across town on my own will and preach at your church, I probably shouldn't be preaching. But what has happened is a lot of churches, as Rocky said, they operate as a business. This is why these things are important, because, pastor got to get paid. Pastor's got to keep up with the Joneses. He's got to have, this is why Bishop has to have the 3-piece suit. And it's got to be the finest linens. Now, none of this is in the Bible, but this is why, they have built these big, elaborate houses of worship. And so they got a $50 million church with a $2 message. That study that the thing that Rocky was referencing, what he didn't tell you is in the 9 churches that helped, not all 9 of them were Christian churches.
Right. Right.
Like 4 of them were Muslim.
Yep.
For some reason, Prince just started playing in my ear.
You in one of them damn lots?
Oh, never mind. My Spotify started playing in my ear, and it was Prince's Sensation.
That's one of them lot lizards running up on you. They probably got
Listen, I be done throwing that. Listen, I'm sitting right at the base of a volcano. Let one of them run up on me tonight and see what they get tossed in.
Hey man, speaking of Prince, since you brought that up.
Speaking of Prince.
Hold on, because what was important.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. What was important here is he said mosque helped, dropped everything, told her, yeah, meet me down here. We'll get you milk, blah, 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 blah. Now, you want to hear some stupidity? Stupidity is one of the Christian churches reply saying that mosques are obligated to help people. They are
Why are
not
they obligated? Why are they any more obligated than the Christian church?
Yeah, but the regular church isn't.
But the regular church, that was Germantown Baptist Church that said that.
And me and my wife at the moment, like we're actually getting baptized December 7th, I believe. I think that's the day we're doing it. Like we wanted to do it as adults. We ain't did it since I was a kid. But we actually go to a predominantly white church, which is crazy to us. When I first was going, I was like, it's different because of the way the preacher come at you, dude. Hey, some of them preachers out there, them
hollering. He ain't hollering.
You said what?
I said he's not hooping and hollering.
Yeah, they just talking. It's regular conversation. They did a lot to help us with our marriage when I was going through some stuff. They do actual programs where they're flying out to African countries and doing like real. I mean, they do. It's just different. Not disrespecting any black church. It's like, of course,
is your church considered an evangelical church?
Nah, it's not evangelical. It's just regular. Shit, what they call it? There's two that we go to. One all the way out in Greenwood and one in Simpsonville. But
Sims, let's be real. You went to this church because you want to go in at 10 and be out at 10:30. I understand.
Yeah, no,
Sims say he got. Which I don't understand why Sims would do that, because the majority of Sims games start at 4:00, so he good.
Right.
he can go as I'm about to close, and then guy goes 30 more minutes. Sims can afford to do that. He can get out of church. He can stop on his way. He can stop at Cracker Barrel on the way home and eat, and still be at home by game time.
Dude, it's still inconvenient because the Greenwood Church is a good 40 miles away, so it's a drive out there, and even the Simpsonville one takes us about 30 minutes. So, I mean, it's still the time frame. The church is about an hour and 20 minutes, though. It's a lot quicker.
I mean, you are technically kind of in the middle of nowhere, and yes, I consider easily the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, about 20 minutes from Greenville. It's not too far, but that's on purpose. I don't ever want to live somewhere where somebody can come by and be like, I was just in your area. Like, no, you wasn't. You didn't.
Yeah, like, nah, you wasn't here on purpose.
Yeah, you can't.
That's kind of, look, Rocky, that's why I said I'm retiring to Pauline. That way, if you show up in you wouldn't just down here just to be down here.
Hey.
Way out.
Hey, man.
What's up?
Sometimes, man, your homeboys ain't shit, man.
Hey, this that shit. Y'all know about him?
What is happening?
Hey, that dude look like Gavin Newsom.
The renewed mind is the key to the power that we need. The world is gonna see that
Chris at church, y'all. Look, give y'all a sneak little sneak peek.
Y'all walk out.
Hey, your homeboys ain't shit though. You know what I'm saying? We ain't shit. Watch this dude.
Hey, he was getting it though.
He about to get down. They put all type of music on this joint right here though.
I used to go to a church like this.
Oh shoot. Go walk it.
The renewed mind is the key to the Christ in me. The renewed mind is the key to the Christ.
Hey, they actually got them a white boy that got some damn.
Oh no, this don't be on videos and shit, but they be putting other music behind this shit. Dude, my man getting down though, but
he getting
they'll put the other. They put some crunk music on them and shit.
That man, hey, that's funny.
Bro, I couldn't have been in that church when that was going on.
I would have been cracking up.
Listen, the level of embarrassing.
Do they do a collection at your church?
Nah. So another thing I appreciate about him is so he was real about collection. He was like they broke down the numbers. It was like 12% of the people that come in don't do like tithing or offering. But he said it in a way, he was like, you know, we understand if you can't, but give what you can when you can. They got this thing where you can do a proposal where you try to do a certain amount. So it's like me, man. I just like being straight up.
I've been to white churches as well.
Yeah.
And the one thing that threw me was I didn't see a collection plate.
Dude, and then that's the thing. There's no collection plate, but then other Sunday they were like, they had I guess you can do this thing where you're gonna say how much you're gonna do for the year. Dude, they had that thing all the way up to like damn near $400,000. It was crazy. That church ain't even that big. But nah, you'll never see in the actual when you're in church, you'll never hear the word like offering. Like there's no time where they stop and you offer or whatever. Everything is like online and everything like that. So it's pretty cool.
Man. You gotta take over, Sam.
Yeah, I'm back, man. I jumped out my internet. I had to jump on my
on your backup router.
Yeah, my shit just went out. My shit just went out for no reason.
So the first time that ever happened, I was confused.
That Trump internet.
And I had to ask someone, you know, a friend, like, yo, where was the offering? Oh no, we won't do offering. We do it. You do it like you just said. Whatever you give, there's a box in the back.
Yeah, or you know, nowadays it's all they got QR codes, or you can get on their website. You can do all that type of stuff. But no, they didn't stop anything. They don't stop in the process of being in church. They don't stop with that.
My last point on this milk thing is you have a benevolence offering in churches. I've been in almost every single denomination of church, with the exception of some white churches. You have a benevolence fund that you give to. Why couldn't they take money out of the benevolence fund to buy this little girl some milk? That's all I'm saying.
She wasn't a member of the church, man. That's why, man.
All right, but she's a member of God.
I know, but everybody. I mean, I'm just saying it should be like that. But that's the pettiness of it.
So the
you trying to join?
The happy part about this whole thing is that there's a church, and I think it's in Louisiana, I believe. She made a phone call to the church. It was the pastor of the church, an old man. The old man said, what flavor do you need? He ain't go into, did you remember? Nothing like that. What flavor do you need? Thinking that there's flavors for the milk. She just said, like, Similac. He goes, all right, I'll get you some Similac. And then she let him in. Sir, this was just a social experiment, blah, blah, blah. And he bust out crying. He goes, you know, I love children. You know, we would do anything that we can. And here goes from a church that has been doing their building fund forever, taking small donations as they get, to now people hear about this. Bless this man with about $100,000 in donations. That's what it's about. As far as when people talk about receiving blessings, he's been blessed because his heart was pure and was about to give this woman $20 to go get milk. That's what we need as far as the 4 boxes that I see. I don't care what your spirituality is. Just be what God intended you to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally in our budget. Like, we have a part of our budget.
Except a DC Commanders fan. God never intended anybody to be that. Carry on.
Man, whatever, man. But nah, man. This ran across my timeline, man. Is Michael Jackson and Prince? Is Prince on the same level as Michael Jackson?
No.
They're 1A and 1B, bro.
What? They ain't no 1A, 1B, dude. Michael is.
I mean, hold on. Wait. What curve are we grading them on?
What the curve? What curve can you grade it on?
So here's where Prince has an advantage.
Okay.
Prince can play every single instrument known to man.
What the hell does that mean?
Michael cannot.
Okay.
But they I'm saying that.
What are we talking about?
So is that what you think puts them on the same level? I'm just saying like I'm saying far as superstar, far as the
y'all gonna make me hit up this good old buddy named Henry, huh? Y'all gonna really make me hit him up.
At the end of the day, man, Michael Jackson is the greatest.
I think Michael a different level, man.
He's the greatest.
Hold up, man. What are y'all talking about?
I don't know that he's I think it comes down to what are we grading them on? Because remember,
what I mean, the only thing.
Can anybody tell me what record label? Hold on, what record label was Prince signed to when he first came out?
Warner.
Oh God.
Warner Brothers.
When he first came out, because I don't think Warner Brothers was Prince's first couple of albums. I don't think Warner Brothers came into place until right before that Batman soundtrack.
You might be right.
That's when he started changing his name and stuff. I don't think Warner. Here's what I'm saying: when Michael Jackson came out, Michael Jackson had the Motown machine in its. And it worked while it was at what he had that pushing him.
But his solo wasn't the Motown though. His solo shit was besides the kids solo shit.
But hold on, but by the time he gets to his solo stuff, they had already built it up.
Hey man, Michael Jackson.
I just think Mike was gonna be what he was gonna be.
Michael Jackson. We already talked about this on some random stuff last time we talked about albums. Michael Jackson had Thriller. Michael Jackson had Bad. They ranked number 1 and 5 in all-time history sales. And Michael Jackson is 121 million. Then they got Prince on here. Got to scroll a little bit. But he down at number 35. And he had 38 million with Purple Rain.
Okay. So let's take that logic real quick.
90 million.
Who's the better rapper? Nicki Minaj.
Hold on, Rico. This is what I'm saying. This ain't even a conversation because they ain't even in the same.
I don't think he is, man. I don't think he. And I'm not even. I'm just saying it ain't even taking nothing from him.
35, dog. I mean, hell, his number 5 album, the Bad One.
But hold on, you gotta look at. But hold on, you gotta. Like that's why I said. So again, going back to what curve are we grading them on? Are we talking about album sales or are we talking about overall impact? Dude, because remember, from Prince. Hold on,
I'm talking overall.
Hold on, Janet Jackson comes from Prince, not Michael Jackson.
What you talking about?
I'm talking. So when I talk about when we talking about, we're talking about as far as influence. Janet Jackson. When we talk about Janet Jackson, remember Janet Jackson comes out of that Minneapolis sound. That's Prince though. So then when you start talking about the Minneapolis sound, hold on. You start talking about the Minneapolis sound, you're talking about Bell Bill DeVoe, Alexander O'Neal.
The only reason why, and
I just heard
he's under the Minneapolis sound has nothing to do with Prince per se.
Yeah. He fired them.
It's Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. And
he fired them because he didn't
had to do with Alexander O'Neal. He had to do with the time. So it's not Prince per se.
Hold on, man.
It's Terry and Jimmy Jam.
But that sound is Prince,
pointless. This is where this argument is pointless. When I talk about the album sales, was Prince considered worldwide?
Yes, he was.
He was, and his music wasn't just like he wasn't just like hardcore R&B. He was on some other shit.
So just like Michael Jackson, Prince was around that same time frame where we didn't have the social medias, the streaming. We talking about real album sales. And Michael Jackson, who also was worldwide, sold 90 million more on his top album, and his second top album was double the amount of Prince. And we're actually thinking, you're saying impact. So how is that?
But again, if we're going by the album sales argument, are you going to sit here and tell me, if you're going to sit here and tell me that Nicki Minaj is a better actual rapper than Queen Latifah?
Dude, this argument, see, this is the thing when people try to debate. You go to
some
red hair and stuff.
No, it ain't a red hair. When you argue album sales.
So hold on. What do we talk? What you want to throw to the equation? Is Prince a better musician?
That's
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but what I'm saying,
He's
are we
definitely
talking about
that-
impact? Like, are we talking about overall
I'm
impact?
talking-
Because
I'm
if we're talking about album sales, then we're talking about a diluted measurement.
I'm talking about impact. I'm talking about superstar. I'm talking about shit, the music. I'm talking about all that shit.
So
So then if we're talking about impact, you got to remember all the songs that Prince wrote, all the artists that Prince brought out, Tevin Campbell. When you start doing that, Michael Jackson in and of himself, by himself as a single entity, yes, he may have been bigger than Prince. But when you talk about overall impact, again, you can start naming names so it's like the coaching tree. Are you out of the Parcells coaching tree, or are you out of the Ron Rivera coaching tree?
So I see what he's saying with that. I see what he's saying. Right? I get it. What I was saying with 1A and 1B is simple.
There's no 1A, 1B.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Whitney Houston had more impact than damn.
All right. So one.
See, now you're just being ridiculous.
I'm not being ridiculous. If we went to random people.
Don't get Rocky started about Whitney Houston.
Oh, so I mean, I don't have to care if he has an issue with Whitney Houston, but I look on the list and she's number 10.
Hold on, Rocky. You don't fuck with Whitney Houston?
I've learned my lesson to not. I've learned my lesson not to mess with Whitney.
Okay.
You had to be there for it. It was a great time in Facebook history.
Damn.
But when you really, dude,
I ain't never seen so many people tap rock ass up.
Dude, this is almost like, I hate bringing this up, but this is a conversation with John Stockton and Allen Iverson.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's the same debate. We can say we like Allen Iverson off his flavor, the vibe he brings, and everything else. But when you go to bare minimum, who impacted the NBA to the level higher is fucking John Stockton.
So you're seriously saying that Whitney Houston impacted the industry more than
he ain't impact. The impact.
Allen Iverson made it with people to wear different clothes. I mean,
I'm saying that's more of an impact than the John Stockton.
Because they changed clothes. Okay, I mean, whatever you say.
Like everybody's not playing. Like everybody's not playing.
At some point, dude. But at some point,
if I'm taking a point guard, I am taking AI over Stockton.
Of course you are.
If I'm taking a point guard,
I'm taking
by
Stockton
rule
all
point
day.
guard, by the letter point guard, I'm taking Stockton.
What's the rule?
Stockton all day.
What's the rule? What's the rule?
Dude,
somebody that can get me up the floor, get me into my set, get me set up, get me where I need to be.
Rico, you ain't even got to go there because y'all just use the word impact. I already told you, John Stockton got NBA records on offense and defense.
But I don't think that's I'm not going to say
that's not impact.
I'm not going to say that's not impact though. I'm saying
that's not impact.
Yeah.
So all y'all agree with that?
I'm just telling you, I'm taking AI.
What? But you can't give me any legitimate basketball reason why you're taking AI
for scoring.
John Stockton can score, one of the highest field goal percentages ever. He couldn't score, right? Is that what we're saying?
What are we talking about? 12 points.
So Chris, are you saying
basketball question?
So who you saying better? So you saying Stockton better than AI?
I already said I would take Stockton over.
Okay, AI. So you saying he? I just want to hear that's what you're saying, man.
And to answer Rico's question earlier, Prince has been signed to Warner Brothers since 1977 when he was.
That's what I'm saying. He been on Warner Brothers.
So he was on. I thought Warner Brothers didn't come in until like.
Nah. He been on Warner Brothers because that's why he about to stop making the music because of them. He wanted his shit.
That's when he changed his name to that little symbol.
So y'all to try to.
But I thought that all that.
Michael Jackson is insane.
But
no, I just don't think he. I'm just saying. I don't think he's on it, and it's not to take nothing away from Prince. Prince is big. Prince is big in his own rights. I just saying I don't think he's a bigger star than Michael Jackson.
I'm not even trying to disrespect.
So here we
got to make it
bigger star. I don't. I'm just saying.
Here we go.
Michael, a different level, bro. I'm just saying. Mike.
When we talk about the
I don't think nobody. I don't think nobody has
the influence. It's a different ball game.
I don't think nobody has been. I don't think nobody would ever get on. The dude that made 3.5. I mean, I know it's in depth, but goddamn, he didn't made $3 billion in depth, yo. Like this motherfucker.
Michael Jackson is on a level that it's not.
He's a different level, man.
It's not a different level. Here's the deal.
People got access to do streaming right now, where it's way easier to buy albums, and they still can't catch Michael Jackson.
So
that is insane.
So I just DJ'd a party. I just DJ'd a party a couple weeks ago, and a little boy, probably 6 or 7 years old, asked me to play "Beat It" because he went out there and started doing the Michael Jackson dance. To me, that's impact. Because at this age, and Mike's been gone now about 16 years or more, this dude should not know anything about Michael Jordan.
Yeah, and that shit from I was
but even,
kid.
Even when y'all try to talk impact, though, I know at some point I'm not an analytical person, but when you're number one at 121 and number two is at 70, I mean, we're talking all time. This dude he's a number one by 40 million. I mean, that's
number two.
Eagles. You know, Eagles everywhere.
Hotel California.
Yeah, you know, Eagles up there, bro.
So I'm gonna switch gears again, like I normally do. You mentioned about why I would take AI over Stockton, and I told you without looking at it. Now I pulled it up. Points. I know that Allen is getting to the basket much more than Stockton. Career stats 24.7 versus Stockton 11.4.
I tell you what, I take them two over any point guard in the league today.
Give me the assist numbers.
The assist is right there. It's 4 versus 8.
No, it ain't. It ain't right there. That motherfucker got the
There's a big ass difference between 4 assists and 8 assists. That's a big ass spread.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on. Did he drop it down for a layup or did he kick it out for a 3?
Dude, Stockton finished the season. I think he got the record on assists per game. I think he had a season where he had 13 to 14 assists a game, dog. That's 28 points without you even scoring. So we had them 28 that he given up. You know, with Karl Malone, they had that. That's all I'm saying, dude. They're two different styles of basketball. Iverson's a
and I keep telling y'all, Stockton would get buckets in the league today.
No, he wouldn't, man.
Listen,
how much? Do you think they're better defenders now or something? Do you think defense is better now?
They're not. They don't play defense.
They are trash.
They don't play defense.
Listen,
I mean, ultimately, he'll be too small.
What are you talking about?
No.
He'll be too small to a degree. He won't be able to do it. No. Stockton by 6'3". He's 6'1". He's 6. He 6'3". Stockton 6 feet. And you know they used to lie about they used to lie about the height.
So like they tell the truth now.
Stockton ain't that much shorter than me because I saw him in Charlotte.
Well, you already saw when
so he's right about my height. So he's about Curry height.
Iverson like 5'10", 5'11". There's no way he's 6 anything.
Stockton is 6 feet even, man, and it was listed at like that height, 6 feet, 6 feet.
And him being that size, because remember, the NBA was still the NBA, dog. It wasn't like it was small people in the league. He played with Karl Malone's, Hakeem's, and all these other big dudes. They were still big people in the league. He still put the numbers up he put up. I just the disrespect.
Disrespect, man.
Listen,
hey, this shit. I'm gonna tell no, but
emphasize that.
But I'm gonna tell you what really pisses me off with the Stockton argument. It's like right now, you picking Stockton over Iverson?
Yes,
like, that's the shit. That's the shit that be pissed. No. Listen. I'm gonna tell you the shit. I'm gonna tell you the shit that pisses me off. It with the Stockton shit, and it will make me. What takes me down that it's like I'm saying you put like 10-point guards. Y'all gonna say I'm gonna pick Stockton because he throw out assists. Come on, man. It's a rack. It's a rack.
Okay, hold on. Wait. No. Listen. Hold on. Basketball. You got 5 players on the court. All 5 of them have a job. Everybody can't be a star.
No, they don't. Not that. No. Hey, like somebody said, man, they only gave you positions for the regular motherfucker to understand what's going on, man.
No, that's just teaching basic basketball. And that's the problem now is a lot of these niggas don't know basic basketball.
I'm saying they created positions for the regular the regular average human being can understand what's going on the court, man. You don't have to technically have a point guard. A lot of
play basketball the right way. You understand that those 5 people on the court each have a.
You don't have to have.
You're my biggest scorer. You're not my point guard.
So what is LeBron? What is the other? They not from
one thing
Luka.
about
What is Luka? Luka is a small forward.
One thing about debate.
Luka's ass would not be in the fucking league in the 90s.
Get the fuck out of here.
They'd run that Russian clear out about it because he's not physical.
Dog, you can't take exceptions out the league and make them the rule of the NBA.
No, I'm not saying. Y'all making it a rule. No.
Players with LeBron.
So y'all making it a rule of saying you got to have a point guard. You don't. My point is that it's other positions. It's other positions that can handle the rock. That's all I'm saying. Y'all just saying you got to have because that's y'all argument for Stockton. I need somebody that control. Y'all argument for Stockton is.
Here we go. Listen, here it is right here. Who is better, John Stockton or Allen Iverson?
Who are you?
Every single sports media and basketball outlet has Stockton ranked over Iverson all time. Iverson is the better scorer, won MVP of the league, and led his team to the finals by himself per fans. Stockton is only the better defender, passer, rebounder, and far better shooter.
Because that's the thing. And I used to say this when people would be like, oh, well, Iverson, nigga, give me 50 shots. I'm going to get 25 points.
Iverson literally, I mean, like I said, it's not a disrespect to Iverson, but I mean, we got to look at it for what it is, homie.
Give me Stockton, man. I mean,
No.
I say give me Stockton. Give me.
Yeah, I know you said give me Stockton.
Right. You right. We know you said give me Stockton.
Hey, man, read the hashtag. Don't get me started. That's all I'm saying.
I think if I'm building my team, I am taking Allen Iverson.
I'm taking Iverson.
See, right, that's what you're messing up. Because what I'm gonna ask you is when you take Iverson as your point guard, give me your other four. Because Iverson is your scorer. You officially made your main scorer the 5'10" point guard. So who's your other four people? It better be a bunch of rebounders and defenders. Because I'm gonna kill
you can't have all the scorers. You ain't that many basketballs in the world.
We're taking Kobe at the 2.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
We're
gonna put Kobe and Iverson on the same team. So there goes all the shots.
I'm taking Pippen at the 3.
That's a good pick. I would do Pippen on the 3.
I'm taking Duncan at the 4.
Who at the 4?
Who?
Duncan.
He said Duncan.
I mean, yeah, big fundamental.
Yeah, I'm taking Shaq at the 5.
Yeah, so and honestly, listen. From his squad, you don't technically need the traditional point guard with that roster.
But imagine, so give me the traditional point guard who actually has a defensive record with steals, and give me the assist, and I'm gonna surround him with scoring. He gonna and I'm gonna definitely put Karl Malone on that team. So I'm gonna have I'm gonna have Stockton and Malone. Hey, give me anybody else on the other 3. Let's give me some people that can shoot.
Hey man, if you're looking at if you're looking at the point guard, I mean the podcast, man. Just read the hashtag, man. Don't get me started.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you why I think I'm gonna tell you why I really think me and Chris are higher on Stockton. I'm gonna tell you why I think we both think this way.
A lot of people high on Stockton. A lot of people high on him. I'm not even gonna sit here and act like a lot of people are.
Yeah, that's because you be tripping.
I don't be tripping. I just don't see
your game correctly. You're a cutter. If I remember correctly from high school, the way you got a lot of people is your ass was bad on the cut. Like having to guard you cutting was hard. You want to play with a point guard that understands that. You don't want to play with the nigga that's gonna dribble the ball over to the corner, gonna pull a Carmelo Anthony, take the ball over there and dead, run the clock down and shoot. You don't want to play with that.
That's what pisses me off with Don because he's a LeBron fan. LeBron one of the best passers like ever. And you gonna disrespect the point guard?
I'm just sitting here saying I'm just sitting here saying I would pick other point guards. My whole argument with Stockton is I just would pick other point guards. I like Isaiah Thomas.
I mean, it's cool. You picked them.
I like Isaiah Thomas.
I'm gonna be real with you. You know a point guard I would take over Stockton.
Hey, watch you say some bullshit. Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna say it. Listen,
don't piss me
off. I would take Mark Jackson over Stockton.
Oh my god.
I said, watch you say some bullshit. I told you. No, what I'm saying.
Hey, listen, I love Mark Jackson as a point guard.
Now, if that's your argument.
Hey, that's the quickest jump off a team I ever did in my life. Me and Rico were cool for like 5 minutes.
Right, what I'm saying. I told you it's gonna be some bullshit.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all why I would take Mark Jackson.
Hey, who else you got?
Stop.
Hey, let's go down this river right now.
Who else you taking? It would be my 5. Give me Mark Jackson. Give me over Stockton. Like if I'm being for real, I probably would have Gary Payton up there a little bit higher than him.
I need that dog. You know that dog.
The reason why I would have,
hold on, yo. What that dog mean, man? They be looking at the camera. I got to throw that dog.
I would have Gary Payton a little bit higher than him, but at the same time, even Gary Payton said that boy right there is Mr. Stockton.
Yeah, Gary Payton was the main one that gave him props. Said he's a buzz his ass. Why are you doing that?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like just in that time.
I'm watching John Stockton while listening to Michael Jackson. Y'all can kiss my ass, dog. Y'all the only 2 point guards I would even consider going over Stockton would be Magic Johnson and Steph Curry. And that's just because what Steph Curry does to the floor. He opens the range.
Here's the thing, though. So I'm finna piss you off even more. I feel like in today's game, in the 90s, Steph Curry would be his dad. That's what I feel like, and that's not me shitting on that because I love Dale Curry as a player, but I really feel like Steph Curry would be his dad in the 90s. I can't even see that shit.
It's that dog looking at your ass.
Hey,
I knew he was gonna say some bullshit. I ain't even saying Mark Jackson, but
Mark Jackson.
I love Mark Jackson. Wait, listen.
I'm not even saying Mark
Jackson. Pull up Mark Jackson.
Hold on. Fuck that. That's more disrespectful to me, man. Fuck that. Fuck that.
I would take out.
Fuck that.
Listen. Hey, Don. They're gonna have old timers. They're gonna have old timers night at Trump Arena when they build it, right? So we're gonna go watch.
Fuck that.
Old timers at Trump Arena at Trump Fieldhouse in DC.
Dude,
my only real argument with Stockton it'd be I would pick other point. It's other point guards I would pick over him. That's all.
You just picking them because you like them though. You just don't like the look.
They can't even give you stats on Mark Jackson versus John Stockton.
I'm looking at
I'm just talking about Mark Jackson straight up.
People wouldn't compare.
Like when I look at it, like I look at Mark Jackson, you look at it, you're like,
damn, Mark Jackson played.
Mark Jackson in Indiana. Yeah, he played with everybody.
As much as I admire his longevity and skill set as a setup man, to me, his overall game never made him a perennial, whatever the word is, all-star.
Perennial all-star.
Yeah. That being said, I don't think he's deserving of the spot of the Hall of Fame.
Damn, they ain't even trying to put him in the Hall, and you put him over Stockton. Messed up.
Again, I like Indiana Mark Jackson. I like New York Mark Jackson.
Hey man,
I'm gonna tell you who one of the most underrated, who I feel like doesn't get the respect they deserve. Ron Harper.
Ron Harper, he getting plenty of respect. He one of the best wing defenders.
I feel like when I would argue with people about that 73 and 10 Warriors, that 73 and 9 Warriors team, and that 72 and 10, they'd be like, "Who gonna guard Curry?" I'm like, Ron Harper. And the question is, can Curry guard Ron Harper?
That's why it's important. The only reason I can have those debates with anybody is I need to know what rules we playing with. If you playing with the 90s rule, that league where there was Jordan, Pippen, and Harper, nobody's beating that team, dog. We got them three amazing defenders.
That's why I say that Bulls team was shit was ahead of its time. It was ahead of its time.
And they just kept running at you because then they bring in, like I told somebody, I say, when they said, "Well, who gonna beat the 73 and 9?" I said, "You do realize their coach knows they couldn't beat the Bulls,
but that's why
he was on that team."
Golden State would have a legit chance with today's rules because you can't touch them. If you playing in the 90s rules where you could put a hand on them, hell no.
That Golden State team is shit with KD and Steph. That shit is a problem.
I think they would have a chance.
Switch off on them. You remember when the Bulls they were hyping up Tony Kukoc and they kept just switching off on them.
And see, you forget about that motherfucker. You forget about him though. You forget about Kukoc. 6'10". Yeah, motherfucker had a.
That's why I always tell people, they be like, "Well,
crazy.
You got Draymond Green on that team. Draymond Green wouldn't be on the court in the second quarter because Dennis Rodman made that nigga break up with himself."
So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you. You know how they talk about how LeBron needs to super teams in order to win. When you really think about it, the Jordan joint was a super team too. They brought in Rodman. They brought in Harper. They got
a super team. It was.
Hold on. No. Wait. No. They brought in Harper, but remember, Harper was damn near on his way out of the league because he kept getting injured.
Okay, so
he was no longer the man by the time.
I just don't think it's.
Rodman was on his way out of the league too. They had like Rodman was Rodman was having a middle breakdown. But remember, they got rid of Horace Grant. I don't even know how the hell Luke Longley ended up on that team, but I think he was drafted.
Hey, dude. They was getting some players, man. They was getting some players.
But the only thing that always kills LeBron.
But you can't knock today's NBA because
that kills LeBron in that debate is because he went looking for teams, dog. Jordan had them teams built.
I don't think that
LeBron went and sniped. LeBron literally.
I just think you couldn't do a lot of that. It's at one point in time you couldn't do a lot of that shit. At one point in time, you couldn't.
You can do it. Larry Johnson did it when he went to New York.
Dude, free agency ain't come up like the real shit where you can move around. Ain't really start happening until like around like 1990.
You could be a free agent. I mean,
Larry Johnson did it. Charles Barkley did it.
But all I'm
Charles Barkley went from Philly to Phoenix to Houston.
But all I'm saying,
he was doing what LeBron was doing. He just didn't succeed at it.
It's just a different feel when you watch a player that won that much, that stayed with a team, that had a team built around them, than somebody that literally created teams.
Yeah, but that don't necessarily make it easier, man. Because basically, if you top heavy,
that makes it easier.
No, it's not a guarantee.
Let me tell you what
it's not a guarantee, man. It's not a guarantee of having a team. Hold on. If you got a team with a foundation that's been playing together for years, they got it's like in college. If you got them teams that got the 4-year players, 3 or 4 year players, a lot of those teams kind of. They always
you can't compare the NBA to college teams.
I'm just saying those teams that's why you be saying like in March Madness, you be saying a lot of them older teams hang around as long because they got a team that's been together for 3 or 4 years.
Dude, but
that helps.
Dude, when you put LeBron on the team, I think Dwayne Wade and Shaq's championship is bigger than like that LeBron stuff with Wade and damn Bosh. And they had a sniper, and who's the boy, the shooter with the back history?
Mark Miller.
Ray
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? He just said, I'm gonna tell you what he just said. He said Ron Harper. He said Dennis Rodman at the end of his career, and but Ray Allen wasn't at the end of his.
Ray Allen was at the end of his career. Wait, here's the thing.
Hey, left Boston.
When we talk about that, but when we talk about that, what's name? We don't talk about Ray Allen as the main contributor. We talk about Wade, we talk about Bosh, we talk about LeBron.
Bosh wasn't who you thought he was.
Oh man, stop it! Don't do that.
What did he do afterwards?
He was Bosh. What did he do afterwards? But look where they put him.
When he injured? What did
he do? Bosh was on a Bosh wasn't all that, man. 0 points and 0. Nah, he wasn't all that. I ain't saying he wasn't a contributor.
Stop.
LeBron doing all that team jumping. I'm gonna tell you what the equivalent of it was. When you would go to the gym and that one team would beat somebody, and then they would, one guy would call rise and he would pick the best 5 people that were not on the court at the time, and that would be his team. That's what LeBron did multiple times.
And then found a way to still lose.
How y'all knocking free agency though, man? That's
we're not knocking free agency. What we're saying is let's put this in context.
See, what makes me
context matters.
This was us at Dorman and we were playing pickup ball, and that shit you just said, Rico, if it was me and Don out there, Don would trip about that. But now suddenly, just pick a team. Get on whatever team.
Listen, Sil, you know how many times we did that? Sil, you know how many times we did that in PE sports in Coach Byers' class? We literally did that and he complained about it.
Stacking teams.
Now all of a sudden, because it's his guy, he okay with it.
No, I'm just saying, man, the game did change, man. It ain't the same.
Well, one thing for sure, Stockton was a better point guard.
Them rings ain't changed. The amount of games they play every year ain't changed. The playoff format, did it change? Yeah, because everything's best of 7 now. Look, they even made it easier that way. After your ass lose 3 games, you still get another one now. It used to be you lose 3 games in the first round, you was done.
Yeah, it used to be best of 5 in the first.
Yeah, now you even get 7 games in the first round.
I don't like today's game. I've said it before. I watched the guy. I've been watching a lot of what's my man's name on Orlando? Not Orlando, Charlotte.
LaMelo
Ball. They were playing. What's the Greeks team name?
Milwaukee.
Yeah, Milwaukee. The Greek was out. Whoever took his place needs to definitely be like playing overseas, playing in China. Because my man, I understand now why they keep kicking the ball out to threes. He missed 3 layups in a row.
They don't do fundamentals anymore.
In a row.
But this is what Don was talking about positionless. That shit is stupid. You need post players, you need rebounders. these big dudes don't even have a post game anymore. They
No,
don't
they don't at
don't
all.
do no
I
post at
could
all.
not believe
Everybody
I
a
couldn't
jump
tell you the
shooter.
guy's name. I couldn't tell you the guy's name. I do believe he was the guy's playing for Greek. But
There's only a few teams
Was it
that
his
watch
brothers?
because they represent.
three layups in a row, and the announcer even says, "Oh, he missed it again." I'm like, "What the? Dunk a goddamn ball, if anything."
That's
But
the
three
thing,
layups in a row. Son.
I had a rule. If I got into the paint, I'm gonna tell you who changed my mind. Because I used to go into the paint and I wanted to lay the ball up, and then I played against Mike Wallace's ass one time.
Yeah, my big man bit him. That was my
That
post
nigga
man.
did not believe in laying the ball up for nothing.
I know.
Shouldn't
We used to get on Mike in practice about that. I was like, Mike, you too big. Just dunk the damn ball. The hell you
Hey,
doing?
listen.
Just dunk the damn ball, dog. You're too damn big.
I threw the ball down in there one time, and Mike spent baseline, and I said, "This nigga finna lay the ball up."
I probably try to go up on your
Man, listen, and you know Mike was just naturally strong. Like,
yeah.
I ain't never see that nigga in the weight room, although I'm assuming he went. But Mike was just naturally strong.
We definitely
And when he took off, you felt the ground move when that nigga jumped. He turned baseline and dunked on this dude, and I was like, yeah, I ain't gonna never try to lay the ball up ever again.
But dude, it's the easiest game, dog. Like even when I played today, I could still score with no issue just because I got a post game. I'm obviously not quick doing all the crazy dribbling and shit, but you throw me the ball in the post, pump fake, scroll, spin, I can do all that.
Because once I get you in the air, I own you.
Easy
and
work.
you haven't learned defensive bunch, but you look at it, you don't see a lot of defensive fundamentals in the league today.
Zero.
They just walking down the lane, laying the ball up.
Dude,
they taking 3 steps across the court and shooting.
If you ever watch me, like when I'm watching basketball replays, you know, you go on YouTube and watch the game and they show all the scoring and it's like a 15-minute video. Like, I can't stand watching the defense. I mean, motherfuckers is wide open. I'm like, who's picking these motherfuckers? Like, they wide ass.
This shit is offensive.
Ain't nobody even
But then you hear somebody say, oh, well, these kids today, like I heard somebody say one time, they were like, man, I ain't seen nobody in the league do what Giannis do. I was like, I saw Sean Kemp do that shit.
Yeah. Hey, you know, but you know the reality of basketball and what makes basketball still a great sport? The teams that actually play basketball the way they're supposed to play it win championships. OKC plays real basketball. Golden State plays real basketball. Spurs still play real basketball. They move the ball around. They actually play defense. Like, those are the ones that keep winning. All these teams that keep running to the three-point line and shooting all that bullshit, it gets on my damn nerves. Ass break threes, man. I'm like, come on, dog.
Makes no sense to me. My thing is, you will get more points in the paint than you will on that perimeter. You can't tell me otherwise. And I haven't watched ball like that in years.
Rock, whatever game, whenever you get a chance, just watch OKC. Watch a basketball game.
Yeah. I watch them, and I watch Spurs. But I don't know why I'm fascinated with LaMelo Ball. I'm fascinated.
Who you fascinated with?
With LaMelo Ball.
Oh, you fucks with LaMelo?
I mean, I like his game.
He's a great player. He got crazy handles.
That's what it is. It's his handles.
I hate his shot, though. I hate his form. Like, I like him as a player. I hate his form.
Yeah,
like, remember when we used to get on Bill Cartwright about his form?
Oh, yeah.
Remember we used to make fun?
Well, what was that? What was the other guy's name? Merriman? Sean Merriman?
Oh, Sean Marion. He kind of shoots like Sean Marion, where it looks like they just flicking the ball. I'm like, bro, how like, how is that? Like, how you shooting like you having a seizure? Like,
Denver plays that inside out too.
Yeah, Denver, and that's because my boy, they point guard, big boy.
Hey, yo, check this out right quick, man.
Uh-oh.
That I'm not being charged because he has to use the bathroom. He has to know, can you cancel right now?
Driver got taken.
Because I'm being charged for a fee and I need to go nowhere. You just took me and want to abandon me. Taking my stuff out. Yeah, I'm about to call the cops. Look at this shit here. You serious taking this shit outside?
I told you I have to go to the bathroom.
But you ain't canceled my ride or nothing. Like, didn't you know you had this shit beforehand?
No, I didn't, all right? I had emergency.
The shit just don't pop up like that. This motherfucker is actually shitting outside.
You didn't want to listen.
Actually shitting outside.
Hey.
This is retarded. He just wouldn't abandon me. That drove me to wherever the fuck this is at.
Hey, don't act like you ain't never had one of these shits that got you this close to coming to this. you because you've had one, and you've had one of. I ain't saying you did it, but you probably had one of those that had you this close. Like, fuck it.
You keep on living, it's coming.
Yeah, you had one of those where you just like, fuck it. I mean,
well, I definitely ain't gonna be no Uber driver feeling like that.
Right now on Classic and Dean Street telling me he got to cancel my ride because he have to shit. I never in my life experienced this type of shit from a fucking Uber driver. Yo, you're gonna go viral today.
Listen, you better not fuck.
You're gonna go viral and you stink.
How do you?
I can't believe this. This is not real life.
I'm not taking you. Get out of my car.
Now you mad at me? Why you mad at me?
Get out of my car.
Why you got my Uber still running? You just now canceling my Uber. Why you took your shit?
Goodbye. I'll give you.
Like, are you serious? And this just got charged to my car.
I'm gonna make sure you don't get charged.
How you gonna make sure you don't get
charged? Because I'm gonna do it.
And you already moved from a location.
I'm gonna do it.
No, you gonna do what? I'm making sure this go viral. I can't believe it.
That's really nice of you.
I thought that you shitty. Don't call me stupid.
Do me a favor.
Don't try to grab my phone. Don't do that.
Don't be taking pictures of me.
I can.
Get the fuck out of my car.
I am gonna get the fuck out of your stinking ass, shitty ass fucking car. You abandoned me somewhere I don't even know where the fuck I'm at. Out here taking a shit in public. Look at this shit here. Taking a shit in public. An Uber driver. Cannot be serious.
And then
Uber driver.
Monkey
ass.
What? Monkey what?
Yeah, I'm gonna sue your fucking ass.
Sue what? I paid for this trip. You can't just in the middle of the trip try to abandon somebody.
Refund.
No, sorry. It's rules to this shit, nigga.
I guess shit happened.
Damn, man, that's crazy.
Yo.
Hey, but I am saying there's been some times where you just like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I would have, went that route though. He should. I mean, he had to know that shit was coming before he accepted the trip.
No, man, like I said, y'all young. Keep on living. When you feel Mr. Shit come like that, he coming. Ain't nothing you can do about it.
Okay.
That shit is coming. All right.
Don, you ever drove Lyft or Uber?
Yeah, I do Empower. Well, it's up here. It's called. It's something we call Empower. I be doing that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Rocky,
I do that.
You ever drove Lyft or Uber?
No, but
what about you, Sims?
I have driven.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you why the driver is full of shit, while at the same time telling you why the rider is full of shit. I drive Lyft.
He was definitely full of shit.
Yeah, he was definitely full of shit, but even more full of shit than normal. He could have before that ride started. He could have not accepted the ride.
That's what I said.
She's right about that. She right about that. Secondly,
but hold up, Rock said, but Rock was saying, in rebuttal to what I was saying. He said you'll get to a point where it's like fuck it just gonna pop up. Rock, you just saying it's gonna pop up.
I have been out and about and know that I'm fine. Nah, I ain't got shit. I ain't got to do nothing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You never trust a fart.
All of a sudden, kabloop, and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta go. Now, when I gotta go, I have to fucking go. I am like that man right there. I have in my day plenty of time pulled the fuck over and shit behind a building, shit in the woods, opened up both doors, shit in between my doors. I have shit because I've had to go. It's either that or shit on myself.
Yeah,
I ain't trying to shit on myself.
And I've had that, I've had that in the semi where I've had to pull over on the side of the highway because nature was doing nature's thing.
Y'all need to do some Kegels.
I tell people all the time. My sphinx fur or whatever you call it, that motherfucker loose.
Yeah, you gotta strengthen up them down. You
gotta strengthen the muscles, bro. We gonna start calling Rocky Loose Booty Lucille.
Loose boot. I'm telling you now, you keep living, you will see. I hope you don't see it where you shit on yourself, Sim, but one day, Don.
We gonna start calling.
Y'all gonna see that, yo.
We gonna start calling Rocket Ocean ass.
Hey, but I will say that, in the 40s, You like Rico said, you can't trust a fart.
Hey, you can't. You can't.
So with that
can't.
woman,
trust no
Hell no.
with that woman,
it ain't like it was in the 20s. So yeah, you can't trust no motherfuckers. But you
In the 20s, you let it rip. In the 40s, you might not better do that, buddy.
But I'm saying, so the woman, yes, he accepted that ride because at that time his stomach didn't say shit to him. But at a certain age, when you accept that ride and something happens 15, 20 minutes later, you can't sit there. You can't wait.
And that's what you gotta be like, listen, this is where, like, if it were me, this is how I would have handled it. And this is like even being aware of what I'll say on the flip side. I would have said to the woman, listen, I'm having an emergency right now. I need to stop at the store. Now, that being said, we are at a point in life where some people's main purpose in life is to embarrass somebody else. And that's their only stated goal in life is to embarrass somebody else. And that's the whole reason she taking the, because there's a button that she could have pressed on Lil to dispute it.
I mean, I can't really get on her about. She was kind of put in that situation.
Right, but come on.
Yeah,
bro.
but hit the button.
He goes, no, I'm sorry, I gotta use the bathroom.
But
yeah,
I mean,
hit the button and valve this.
He get kind of rude though. He was trying to just
my man said, fuck it.
Oh, man, let me ask you all a question. Fuck it. Hold on. Y'all ain't never in your life, and you have to take a shit. No.
I'm telling you.
What I'm saying, are you sitting there trying to hold the conversation?
Right.
Or you trying to think to yourself? Are you trying to think to yourself? I don't want to shit on
I gotta
myself.
get the fuck. Yeah. And you sweating.
I can't have a conversation with you right now.
Listen, let me tell you something.
Get the fuck out.
It's all like that. He done let out at least 2 chasers. She know.
Hey, you fuck around. You might hold that joint. You get to the house. It's like once you get to the house.
That butthole done let 2 silencers fly. She was well aware of what he had to do.
Hey, you ever notice how your body get? You ever notice how your body get though when you get to the house?
Your body.
You hold that shit. It's like you can hold that shit till you get right. You get right to that
when you
front
pull
of
up
the
in
house.
the driveway, your body be like, this looks familiar.
Yeah.
Your body know you.
It's home. Like your body know. It's like your body said, "Fuck."
There's been times I had to go, but luckily the way our house laid out. The garage door and the front door.
Pops on next Friday. That's real life, yo. That shit real life. How he got out. That's one of them jokes. That's
the only thing I'm getting on him about is like when she was recording. I mean, the dude going off on her because he got to take a shit.
Hey, dude, he had to go, man.
Hey, listen, I don't know about y'all, but I do some of my best thinking in life when I'm taking a shit. And that's where he had the clarity to tell her about herself.
He said, "Fuck the job at this point. Fuck this job."
That nigga turned into Tupac. First off, fuck your ride, and whatever shit you claim.
He was like, "Fuck this job," and you got me on camera. He ain't even worried about being filmed at this point. He gotta get this out.
That nigga said, "Fuck Uber as a rideshare company and a crew."
Yeah. He said, "Fuck it." So you can tell he fucked up
as a crew and a record label.
Yeah, he fucked up in the game, man. So it's like, I get it, man.
He was like, "Y'all don't even know what I've been through."
That's fine.
Hey, yo, take this all right. This is a little quick jump. This ain't even really
What is it? John Stockton playing basketball at Trump Arena?
Isabel.
I have a Mimi.
Word to your mother.
Yeah.
A Femi?
Wee.
I got a wee. No, that don't even sound right.
I'll fix it for you.
Okay.
I got a wee.
Hey! Jezebel.
I have a Mimi.
Word to your mother.
Yeah.
A Femi?
Wee.
I got a wee. No, that don't even sound right.
I'll fix it for you.
I got a wee.
Hey!
That's disgusting, dog.
Hey, my whole point is short. Hey, my whole point is showing y'all that, man. Fellas, be careful out here, man, because you can get caught slipping. Rocket, nobody play that shit you sent me with Stephon Diggs, man. That shit crazy.
Ryan game.
Nah, one more song. One more. Fuck all that. One more song.
What they trying to see this dick?
What song y'all want?
Damn, I sent my people home.
Huh?
This post game dick.
I done seen a lot through my years playing football, but this right here is egregious. He said, what?
Nah, one more song. One more. Fuck all that. One more song.
What they trying to see this dick?
What song y'all want?
Damn, I sent my people home. They gonna see this fucking dick. This post game dick.
I done seen a
You want to see this dick?
Tommy Egan Brady would never.
This post game dick.
Robert Bartholomew Gronkowski would never. Okay, Rodney Harrison might do. Rodney Harrison might do
The
some
one
shit
thing we
like that.
know, whoever that was yelling, he ain't gonna be no preacher.
But then old Brewski would never.
Yeah. That's the joke. That's what you take it. That shit crazy. But Rod, this is nasty shit you sent me, man.
Scared of anything.
Go ahead and abide by accordance. Can I do that? Thank you very much. So this is my home, in which they excuse me, I'm in the camera now, so I don't know if you want to appear. The CPS lady said she doesn't want to be in the camera. Okay, they said they wanted to see my kids. I can't open the door and let the kids run around so that you can yell at me for letting the kids run around. You understand that? Okay, so go ahead, Miss CPS, come on in. You're free to come in. Excuse me, honey. They're children. Please don't get angry. All right, my food. What is wrong with my food? Why is the camera on my food?
Gotta make sure that you have food for the
Okay, the food is in front of you, and I will open my fridge. I do not know you. Give me a second. You have to slow down. My fridge, my sink, the bathroom is in the back.
Okay,
Take a second. Excuse me, honey. There's people. Back up. Back up. This is mess because it's an efficiency, so therefore the kids need activity to be, activity.
This is not very safe. And
That's safe. This is mushroom. This is mushroom. This is cereal. You know why I have the box of cereal out here? And in the backyard there's a playground. And there's sun in the backyard. And I am a broke mom, single mom, in which I can already.
Where do the
right there,
kids
right there. The
sleep?
bed is on the floor.
The bed is dirty.
The bed is fine.
So the bed is dirty.
Please come check the bed. Please come check the bed.
Okay.
Please come check the bed. Please bring your tools. Because you just called me dirty and you just called me a horrible mother. Please get inside my home. Please get inside my home. You just called me dirty and a horrible mother on a Monday morning or Saturday, whatever it is.
Where do they shower?
The shower over here because I'm Haitian and we don't shower the way you shower. Please hold yourself. So therefore, we shower right there outside underneath the sun. And we have pool days and outside days and toys in the water. And then there's a trampoline in the back. And what we do army training. No, we don't use the shower. The shower is just for presentation. Because I'm Haitian and I shower outside with a box of food in which they lie. That's where they play because they're children. And I can also sleep outside as well. Due to the fact that this is my backyard in which I pay rent for.
Okay, I'm gonna step outside and call my
Go ahead,
supervisor.
go ahead, step outside, call your supervisor, and I'll get my video ready again.
Are the children not in daycare?
No, they're not in daycare. They're with me in my efficiency home with a playground in the backyard and a box of food outside and where we shower outside. Please don't call your supervisor. Make it quick. I don't have all day, nor do I have all morning. Let me close the door for you. Please close the gate if you can. I can do that for you guys.
Whoa. What the hell? First of all, how you even talk about? She talking over people and talking crazy. The hell you living in? See, that's how motherfuckers shouldn't be having kids, bro.
She about to lose them.
Like without a question.
I'm about to say, did they take? The question is, did they take her that day? Did they take them that day, or did they take them later on that day?
I think they taking them. They had to take them that day.
Yeah, they're not leaving without them.
Yeah.
The question is, did they take them Did they take them right then, or did they take them later on that day?
Nah, they taking them that. They taking them right. She called the supervisor. Police out there, they snatching them kids. They snatched them kids.
Them babies gone.
Yeah, they gone. Like that supervisor. Yeah.
Here's what I tell you.
This goes back to me and my wife were talking. This goes back to what we were saying earlier about the church. And if I ever hit for one of them ridiculous lotto things where you ended up with like $600 million, one of the things I would want to do is, build a foundation that addressed things like this. That a foundation that would have gone in and cleaned this woman's house. Been an advocate for this woman and tried to get this woman to understand. Okay, we're gonna help you with resources so that you can do things better. Because from what I'm hearing her, like, it sounds like she want her kids, she love her kids. She's living in squalor. So what do you do with that?
Hold up, time out. Dude, fuck that. Fuck
kids.
that. She could clean the house up though.
Yeah, she can.
No, I'm saying she can clean the house up.
I mean, yeah, you could be broke and not be that dirty.
That's just not broke. That's not just broke though. That's broke and depression. Like
she want her kids though, right? I get it, but it's like
Rico, you about to make me give you a violin over there, bro. We're like, what are we talking about over there?
Yeah, she could clean.
Okay, no, but what I'm saying is, like, no, this is what I'm saying. Instead of let's say, like, I agree, take the kids out, but I wish there was resources that would go in and help her actually get on track.
Rico,
that's what I'm saying.
Rico, here's the resource. She got 2 kids, right? Now, I'm gonna say, I maybe at that age, I remember grabbing a record label and a broom and sweeping.
Yeah, she that's hold on. That's one thing she could do.
Teach.
Hold on. She also got her own business. If she needs some money, she got her own business.
And then but it ain't like
all I'm saying, she already got her own business. It's there. You know what I'm saying? She got her own business.
Then she knew they were coming. I mean, this obviously had to be like some kind of appointment when they bring DSS to your house. She knew they was coming.
Right.
You couldn't clean the place. But see, this goes beyond all this, dude. This is this world that we let women live in where there's no accountability. Why you having kids and you living like that? If you ain't got money, you ain't got none of this stuff. What you doing having kids for? Like, why are you having kids?
Well, the one thing I
mean, but that's also a two-way street too. Like it's easy to say, it's easy to also say why she having kids? When them kids daddy at? Why was you having kids?
But see, you flip. This is this thing where we can't blame a woman for nothing, though, dog. Yeah, of course.
No. Blame her. Blame her. Bring him along with you. Yeah, that's me. Bring her, but bring him along with you.
I'm gonna throw you something that I heard today. If I right now took a loaded gun and put it to my head and pull the trigger, who's to blame that I shot myself?
They'll find somebody else to blame for you.
What I'm saying though, it's me, right? I had the gun, right? Yeah. And I sat there and pow, I shot myself. So I'm the one to blame for that. Here's the twist that I heard, which made sense to me. Ladies, you know what a loaded cock, what a loaded penis, what a loaded dick can do. Why aren't you being responsible with that loaded dick? Why aren't you
know when they're fertile?
Huh?
I said women know when they're fertile too, though. Like, I mean, there's plenty of.
My point being is, ladies, stop playing these games and trying to blame men for getting you pregnant. You're the one who let that gun go off in you. Period.
Yeah, I mean, when I see stuff like that, man, I get where you're coming from, Rico. I ain't sitting there. I mean, there should be working. If one person that's protected or a gender that's protected in this country is women.
Women.
I mean, men, we can be on the street and everything. We ain't got no kind of help. They got everything in the world for women. So that's all I'm saying. Like, it's these women having 6 kids, 5 kids, all that, man. Had taxes paying for them and stuff. All that shit to get on my nerves, dog. And
so I mean, going back to what I was saying, teach your kids how to clean. At least now you have some help cleaning the house. I'm not saying that a 3-year-old, 4-year-old baby is going to be able to clean the house tip-top shape, but hey, pick that up, put it back over there. Start.
I'm wondering, like, where your family at? Like, where your mama, where your daddy, where your sister?
They were probably raised like that too. It's probably generational.
Yeah.
There's a family that lived down the street down in Pauline. I ain't gonna name them, but they would filthy.
But even if you listen to the way she talked, though, she ain't listening to nobody. Like, that woman talked over them the whole time, try to like run words.
Justify all that shit. She justify all that shit.
Yeah, ain't nobody trying to.
She could have cleaned.
About the shower is there for presentation.
Well, she was like, when she said that about the kitchen, I was like, huh?
She could have cleaned that shit up, man. That's all. I just look at it and say she could have at least had the house clean. I get the being broken shit and not having the shit, but like I said, she also got her own business. So again,
what's her business? That's what I was like. I guess I missed that part.
Legs, bro.
She got her own business, man.
You should know when you out there got them lot lizards playing Prince.
Yeah.
You know what the
Hey,
business is.
It's the
Insatiable was that
oldest
shit.
profession.
I'm just saying she got kids to feed. I ain't judging you. You know what I'm saying? You got
Listen.
Hey,
did you guys look at the stocks? By the
I
way?
mean, I was about to say, cause ain't you a Sexy Red fan?
Oh,
Listen, did y'all look at the stocks today where everything
shit.
is down except for OnlyFans?
Hey, OnlyFans. Hey, I'm about to start me on OnlyFans.
I'm
It's gonna be
just
me
saying.
reading the Bible.
I'm just saying, right there could tell you she should not be broke.
She can.
Bro, I ain't see what she look like though, because she could be
It
butt
was
ugly and
not-
ill built.
Listen, somebody gonna pay for it.
Her ass can be in the front.
And pussy in the back.
This dude with this over here always trying to defend sexy. I would never understand between Don and the Stockton and Sexy Red debate. I never know what the hell he talking about, man.
I don't get the Sexy Red.
Listen,
thing.
I will never get the Sexy Red thing.
I don't think Dunn get. I think that's the one time Dunn actually be trolling when it comes to Sexy Red.
Again, I'll tell y'all this again. If you've never heard me say this,
here we go with this
Listen. My life for Sexy Red ain't even the sex. Y'all think it's the sexual shit. I just think people be hating on her. Like that's what I think. I like that I think she get a lot of hate. So I'm just going for the
booty hole brown.
Don, how you have this whole conversation about this lady being accountable for her place, and you didn't even bring that to Sexy Red at all?
Hey, Sexy Red.
Right, keep that same energy.
Sexy Red. Hey, Sexy Red bills paid.
Same energy.
Hey, Sexy Red bills paid. So I'm.
Oh my God.
At the end of the day, I just think she be getting hate because y'all don't. I mean, I don't think.
Hey, I'm telling you, Sexy
She
Red
is
look
the
like the
one-
bottom of her feet black.
She is the one that was like 8.5 months pregnant, twerking in the hospital, right? That same chick.
Yeah, Sexy Red, man.
I'm telling y'all, I'm almost convinced the bottom of her feet black.
That's crazy. Hold on, man. One more.
Sexy Red.
I ain't for the bashing, man. I'm just letting y'all know, man. I'm not for the bashing.
Well, you ain't gotta be for it, but we gonna do it, okay?
Bus driver strap. That shit crazy, ain't it?
That's a 187. Yeah, there you go. The hell, cops are only supposed to take 3 shots. That boy like, shot He's shooting again?
Yeah.
Now that nigga going to jail.
Yeah, he got away with it at the beginning.
He was cool all the way up until that moment.
No, I think the dude. I'm saying at this point, it's shit. Dude already got a gun. I was thinking when I seen it, I said, shit, he go out there probably still keep shooting because my man's about to shoot him. It seemed like my man was.
Dude, ain't no way that man was still shooting after taking all them.
Yeah, he just asked him, you shot me? They talking about he shot you. Like, you shot me. They talking about what happened. But you gonna have to shoot little dude again. I mean, I don't know what's the the context of this beef, but damn.
Watch
the context of the beef was my man told him to move behind the yellow line. That's what the situation was.
And the young nigga just like, yo, I'm nigga, I'll do whatever I want to do. And
he disrespected him by telling him to move behind the yellow line.
Now, I don't know if you. I mean, I'm shit. I don't know if you're supposed to carry. Well, if you can, at work, but at the end of the day, my man was probably
right. You can protect.
I'm saying he probably somewhere where
depends on the state. It depends.
Yeah,
on
I'm saying
state.
technically they probably wouldn't, but I'm pretty sure my man
on your company's policy too.
Yeah, my man is probably in one of them cities. He probably in DC, Philly, somewhere, New York. He probably somewhere where he like shit. Fuck that.
Yeah, when it comes to CDL vehicles, the first policy is state policy. What is the state policy on guns? Then it goes to what your company's policy is on guns. Like me, I'm exempt from my company's policy on guns because I own my truck.
Well, it literally
so
says
it's technically my vehicle. So
Yeah,
now I'm just it's whatever state I'm in. Like when I go out to VA, I have a box back here that mine goes in and gets locked up. I have to separate the mag and the what's name, but I can still have it in the what's. I can still have it on me. When I go to South Carolina, it's just willy nilly. It's right up underneath the dashboard.
You can have that
So
bitch
it just
hanging
depends on the
outside
state.
in South Carolina. You can wave it around if you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it said yes, a bus driver can carry a gun, but it depends on state laws, the specific bus company's policy, and whether they are a public or school bus driver.
Hey, Rock,
this school bus drivers can.
Hey,
Because
Rock,
I know Greyhound bus drivers that were strapped. They just didn't tell the company they were strapped.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some people know where they at, know where they be at, know what it is, and they just like.
I mean, like when I drive Lyft, I got my gun on me because I got to go into Avondale. I got to go into
Hey, Rick,
damn.
you like the new dudes, man. You just telling on yourself, man. God damn.
No, hold on. Listen, wait.
You on camera like shit.
Hold on. Wait, one goddamn minute. Let me tell you something.
Hey, he gonna see his passengers in the back. They gonna be looking at the phone. Yeah, that's it.
Nah, I'm good because I got this right here, player. I'm good. And you know what? I thought I emptied a full 16 at you. I'm gonna take these two things right here and hand them to the cops.
This shit come up in court.
I'm good.
You gonna have us on the TV at court. Hey man, so my man said New York. What'd he say? He said New York. He said New York is safe compared. He thought it was safe. It's soft compared to Atlanta. So let me where the video at? I mean, cause y'all was talking about the gun and shit. I know in Atlanta they say they just walk around that motherfucker like it ain't.
Man, let me tell you something.
Safe New York is until you take a trip down south, folks. Like, I feel like everybody in New York really talk crazy is cause like ain't nobody in New York with the fear of getting bro, cause it's not really gonna happen. You feel me, bro? Like, bro, in Atlanta, like that's the first time I ever had to wash my mouth. Like, in New York, bro, I ain't got no weight on my shoulders. I will whatever I want, I say whatever I want. In Atlanta, bro, I don't know, it's scary. I wash my mouth. I kid you not, I wash my mouth. Like, I don't know. I feel like you don't really realize how New York, La La Land, you down south, folks. I'm telling you.
What you think about that, Rock? Because I know you from you in the New York area. What you? I mean,
I'm about to say he ain't from New York.
And then hey man, he lives there, man.
He lives there. He ain't from there.
He's up there.
He ain't from there.
So let me just tell you, as of recently, up here, that video may be old because now they up here shooting, acting wild and crazy. Where am I at? Where am I? When the sun go down, I'm in my house.
Don't New York got the laws where you can't like legally have a gun?
Can't have a gun, but they got them.
It's like in DC. It's like that in DC too. You can't.
Yeah, but I mean that in itself is that's
I mean, luckily I'm on the Merlin side, but
that's the opposite from the South. Though everybody can have a gun.
The gun shop here just got robbed. About 20 guns disappeared. Some of them have already committed murders on them, and they got caught.
That's an inside job.
Hey, I'm thinking the same thing. He just said, "Hey, I don't know. I ain't got nothing to do with that."
Yeah, that's an inside job.
Y'all can take 20 guns. Don't take no more.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't mess with YNs. Back in the day, I'd tell a motherfucker, if y'all gonna fight up in my place, meaning when I was doing the clubs and stuff, you gotta fight me first. And we ain't never had no fights. Now if I were to say something like that, I'm gonna get my ass kicked.
Shit, now you won't even see me in the club, nigga. I'll be at them adult. If I go out, like we went out, my wife went out for one of her friends' birthday. We was at like the adult lounge, like grown people.
Yeah, I
don't do nothing.
Crazy thing, man, is I don't even like to go out like that no more, man. I mean, I do be wanting to get out of
it.
Yeah, but it ain't
club
the same.
Was never my thing.
Oh, the club was my thing, man. Here's
what I always said because I was never one of those guys that lived by this notion of where you were tough. You know, like where you lived over. If you lived over here, you were tougher. Because like when we was at Dorman, there was this kid that he had moved to Spartanburg from New York, and he never missed a chance to sell a wolf ticket based on the fact that he was from New York. Y'all ain't getting ready to talk to me like this because I think he was from Brooklyn. I'm from Brooklyn. You know, y'all ain't, I'm from New York. Like, he just kept on, and again, I was in Coach Byers' class. You know, Coach Byers could sit over there and read the newspaper and let you pretty much do whatever you wanted to do. He ain't really give a damn. Stan said, shit, I got a couple more years till I'm out of here. Y'all go ahead and have at it. But the guy, we were playing basketball, and he goes up underneath my legs. And I jump up, because, you know, that's just disrespectful. You don't do nobody like that. He goes in there, so I jump up, and he like, you ain't gonna do nothing, because I'm from New York. And in that moment, I thought about it. I was like, you do know that a lot of the gangsters in New York ran to New York from the South, right? So if the argument is Atlanta versus New York, I'm probably gonna side with the Atlanta people.
Hey, Rico, but you know what, man? It's crazy because I make videos, and I'm gonna use that take you just had, and I'm gonna have you getting your ass kicked from saying that. And Rico proceeded, and after this, and Rico proceeded to get his ass kicked. When he
Ain't gonna be like, you see that thing where the dude be running? It be like, run, nigga, run,
Dude,
run.
But my thing is, if you yelling at me, you from New York, I'm like, well, shit, it look like you got a long way to get some help, nigga. I might just whoop your ass right now.
Listen.
All your people in New York,
all I can tell you is when I went down to visit and go to the skating rink and whatnot, the word went around that I was from New York. I never put it out there. Motherfuckers never wanted to try to test me, but they were always popping shit. Oh, he from New York. You think of this? I ain't say nothing. I'm not a troublemaker.
But that's always been the thing with somebody come from out of town or something.
Dude, that's blasphemous because that was an issue when it was Greenville and Spartanburg. I'm from 2-5. I'm from that. I mean, how many clubs they got closed because everybody they put on the wrong music. They put on Who You With or Nug Tell You Book, all those stupid ass songs they put on, and that shuts down clubs because everybody got to claim where they from. So I mean, even if you're in the South,
I do realize that at one point, I think it was maybe about 8 years ago. At one point, Spartanburg was the murder capital of the United States.
I didn't even know Spartanburg got that bad, bro. I came back from San Diego and everybody was like, "Oh, you don't want to be in Spartanburg." I was like, "What y'all talking about?"
Hey, no, listen. Spartanburg in the 80s was worse than Spartanburg. What, 5 years ago when Spartanburg was the murder capital? Spartanburg in the late 80s, the Rice Boys, the Johnsons, Spartan Terrorists, like that.
Tobe Hartwell,
Phyllis going like that. This notion that, oh, I'm from the Bronx, therefore I'm hard, or I'm from College Park, therefore I'm hard, is stupid. Like I tell people, I told my son, like, when I said earlier, I got to go into Avondale. Avondale is where Cat Williams is from. Avondale is also where Luke Kuechly grew up. So that pretty much tells you what you need to know about Avondale right there. Like, it ain't,
everybody got a hood. Everybody,
yeah, I'm like,
every a hood is everywhere, man.
It's everywhere.
Yeah, and I'm like,
that shit getting gentrified.
I told my son, I was like, Avondale, as bad as it is, couldn't touch Highland on its worst day.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, when I came up in Spartanburg, I'm like I said, I'd be at the club. You talking about all of that hard stuff? I'm at the club just trying to get, I'm shopping. I ain't doing that.
And I was everywhere down there.
I'm out there shopping.
I was everywhere. Like, I was in Greenville.
Said he was over there looking at the menu. He wasn't worried about all that Rick Monroe.
Who y'all with?
That was the mission.
Y'all do that over there. I'm hollering at something.
Yeah, that was the mission. that was my whole. That was my whole mission for the day, man. My whole mission was
the only time I ever got suspended from school for fighting was at Whitlock. At Whitlock. Whitlock decided that it would be wise to put 3 different neighborhoods on one bus. Now, me, Mister, I don't bother nobody. I'm on a bus with your cousin. It was a Nash. I ain't gonna say his name. And at the time, I didn't put 2 and 2 together that if you were a Nash, we were related. Yeah, I didn't know. I end up getting in a fight where I'm literally fighting 3 people I was on my Cam Newton shit. I was fighting 3 people from one neighborhood because I'm the only one sitting at the back of the bus from the neighborhood that I'm at, and I didn't understand, I don't like so-and-so because of where they live. Like, I thought that was stupid.
That's what I'm glad.
Like, you live in the projects, I live around the corner from the projects. What we fighting for?
And when I came up, Dorman, everybody, all y'all, the little neighborhoods y'all talking, I would be jumping people too much. I'm like, I ain't getting no fight. Get hit in the back of my head.
Listen, I was shocked when I found out that the suburbs had gangs. When I went to Fair Forest, and it was like, wait, we got gangs?
Fair Forest. Yeah, I was like, forget all that, dog.
Wait,
Dog,
Sims, what year you come out?
Huh?
What year you come out?
98.
Okay. So yeah, when I was in sixth, so you would have been at Fair Forest when I was in sixth grade.
Mm-hmm.
So you was there where I can't even remember, mate. They had it like them niggas was out there with a little carport party that was in the front of the school. They was out there fighting. And I'm like, wait, they got gangs? I want to be in one.
Shit, I ain't know they had gangs. I never knew they had gangs on that motherfucker until like later on.
It's a shame what's happened to us.
Not them years. Them years, I ain't. You know,
Oh,
it was more neighborhood. It was
them
more
white people.
neighborhood type thing.
I don't know if y'all been to Spartanburg, Greenville recently, bro, but gentrification is a thing, dog. These little hoods, them hoods is getting smaller and smaller. I keep saying every time I ride by a certain area in Greenville that used to be mainly hood, I keep saying this new little house got built, and this other house got built next. That little hood getting smaller and smaller, bro.
They done rooted out Drayton, the southern part of North Side ain't there no more.
Oh yeah, Spartanburg done got a whole remodel out there. But every time I go,
I have heard that, man. I watch videos all the time on YouTube and see that Spartanburg is built up a little bit.
Because I don't go.
They tearing down. They tearing down Forest Ridge. They tearing down.
They shut all that down, man. All that stuff.
Yeah, they tore down. They done tore down Camby Clackett. I'm assuming Prince Hall got to be on the chopping block. They tore down Phyllis Going.
Yeah, they're expanding out that downtown area. Like
the city got changed over.
Mm-hmm. They taking that Greenville model, dog. But if you go to Greenville done got remodeled. I still.
My question would be, where are all these people going?
They're going somewhere.
The thing about it is, Spartanburg ain't gonna never. Spartanburg is never gonna be what Greenville is because Spartanburg is where the old money is. Greenville had a lot of new people, new money. Spartanburg's never gonna relinquish that control. Even when Roger Milliken dies 7 times, Spartanburg's gonna stay.
Hey Rico, so you what you say about Green? So did Jerry Richardson have anything to do with what's going on right now? You know, shit always come back. You know, what Jerry had to do with because you did say one time he built this shit. So I just
listen. I'm saying though, seriously, where are the people going? Where are they moving to? Where's the new hood?
Oh no!
Last time you had a big migration like this, everybody went to the west side of Spartanburg, Duncan and all of that. That's when you had. That's when you saw Burns become they kind of. But I'm saying that's when BMW came and the Panthers came, and you had all that. That's when Don was making that comment about Jerry Richardson. That's when you had back of the college got bought out, and everybody moved away from Hillcrest.
They are somewhere. They somewhere, man. They
hide them because when you drive this
they somewhere.
The last time they went to Ballin Springs.
Do any of y'all live in South Carolina right now? Am I the only one? Okay.
Hey, we all got that. We all got the hell out of Dodge.
I'm just saying they somewhere. I'm just saying they are somewhere.
Even you left. All of us left.
When you drive in Spartanburg, you used to be able to get off the exit 66 that goes 229 all the way up. All that stuff is new apartments. They built up a little Zaxby's. They got that big old gym thing. They got the upward stuff. They got a connect.
Oh, you talking about right there, yeah.
It don't look nothing.
So what about behind the Beacon? That
you talking about off Regal
North
Road?
Ridge.
I think all that's going to be gone because they expanded that baseball stadium downtown. They got this big parking lot area. They're going to get, dude, I'm telling y'all, Spartanburg, when y'all go to Spartanburg right now.
I'm trying to place exactly where that baseball stadium is.
It's the same, dog. It's still a time warp. When I go from Greenville to Spartanburg, I still feel like I went back 4 years. But I mean, it's way. The only issue with Spartanburg is they got to do something with that damn mall. The mall is like deserted. They got to do something else.
Westgate? Westgate Mall?
Yeah, it's still open?
It's horrible, dog. I'm amazed.
Still open?
The Sears built, it's open, but it's like just food court and a few stores. Like
they got to change the format, man. Do that open mall format. That's
you know what they got to do, and eventually probably is. A lot of malls nowadays are changing the mall concept to apartments and condos. That's what's going on. And then with eateries within it.
Yeah. Well, that's what I noticed when I was in San Diego. Like, they didn't really have malls. They had like outdoor shopping areas with restaurants and everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's more of a,
that's what Cincinnati's doing with their malls. Like, we only got one mall now When I first moved there, we had like 5, and now they tore down.
Amazon's a motherfucker, ain't it?
Yeah,
Man,
they
I'm gonna
tore
tell
down.
y'all
They
though,
tore down a lot of malls.
even if you just get when y'all come down here and just drive up 85, dog. Like
I'm
when
gonna
you
let you know
drive up
right now. I'm never. Well, I don't want to say never because I got one cousin left that I will see go home. But after that, I ain't never going back.
I don't know
What
why
about me?
you should be
You ain't
wanting
gonna
to
come.
come down here.
You ain't gonna come see me go home.
Nope.
Damn.
See, that's some fucked up shit right there.
Because
But I'm glad I know how your old bald headed ass feels.
You gonna go home in Cincinnati? No.
I'm like my wife don't said they wanted to be. My wife don't want to be cremated. So take me. You know me. You know how Rocky. You know how I feel about my grandfather. Take me and put me next to him.
I don't know why y'all wouldn't come to the upstate right now. I got a homeboy that live in Nashville. He wants to move to Greenville on just how it is. Dude, the area is nice now, homie. I'm just letting you know. It ain't what y'all thinking it is, but whatever the mindset you got.
I'm good.
Dude, you know we still ranked in the
down south.
country for the highest. What is it when they talk about population growth? So Greenville stays in the top 5, bro. Like,
Good for you guys. Good for you. Good for you.
Just let you know. I don't know what you're saying. You staying away from the south. I don't know what you're saying.
I'm going. I told you I'm going Delaware. That's where I'm going.
I mean, okay. I don't even know. Delaware does sound cold.
Delaware.
Going to Delaware.
Sound
So the premise there is my taxes here from my house is about $15,000.
Actually, I've thought about Delaware my damn self at some point because
It's $15,000 a year for my house up here. Same style of house, which I'm not going to be buying, is about $800 a year. I can't. It's a no-brainer. The taxes down there is no income tax or something like that. So whatever I go buy that says $10, it's $10. It's not $10 plus tax. I buy a car that's down there. It's $10,000. You pay your $10,000 for the car and whatever destination fee bullshit. That's it. Whereas up here in New York, that $10,000 car ends up costing you $17,000 after it's said and done, with all the taxes, fees, and all this other shit that they put to it. I'm done with New York. It's a wrap for me. I'm headed to Delaware. Open a Rock's Kitchen down there. I'm straight.
Gotcha. That makes sense. It makes sense. But yeah, no, I'm good here. We're gonna buy.
Hey, Mondani said he's gonna make it nice for you.
South Carolina, I have way too many bad memories of, and just the thought process of what I've seen when I was younger still sticks with me. I'm sure it's probably changed by now, but for me, I can never say that I'll ever move to South Carolina. Won't happen.
I can't believe you ain't gonna come see me go home though. My feelings are kind of hurt.
What happened?
I said I can't believe you said you ain't gonna come go see me go home. My feelings are kind of hurt. I thought you was gonna sing at my funeral.
Hold on, but it's no guarantee who going first.
Well, that's what I was about to say. I'm going first, Rico. So you be coming to see me.
Rocky gonna live forever. Wakanda forever. Rock Kitchen forever.
I mean, he is a Saints fan. They seem to hang around. I don't know why.
Right. Like every time you think you got rid of them roaches, here they come.
God has mercy on us.
Fuck football. Fuck football, man.
Hey, God keep you around so he can laugh at you. That's what it is. Even he needs to be entertained.
I mean, y'all did good.
Hey, Mr. Trump Arena. Hey, Trump Stadium. You don't get to say fuck football.
Man, fuck football, man.
Yeah, that boy was visiting.
Y'all about to have underage cheerleaders.
Hey man, they booed the shit out of Trump. They booed the shit out of Trump.
Y'all about to have golden field goal posts.
Man, they do that shit, man. They ain't gonna do that shit, man. That's the fan. You lose the fan base off that shit, man. They'll be fucking.
Rico, you are a constitutional law expert. My question is this: if for some reason Trump gets Congress to vote on him having a third term,
Congress can't vote on him having a third term.
Well, whoever it is that can do it to turn it. Hear me out first before you interrupt me.
Okay, my bad. I'm sorry.
Who would you like to see run up against him in his third term?
If Trump was running for a third term,
you put Obama back on him. unfortunately.
Oh yeah, you could. Oh yeah, you could do that. Well,
I don't think Obama was great for black people though, but I'd rather him than Trump.
Here's the thing. Obama was way better for black people than black people gave Obama credit for. Because black people thought that when Obama got in office, this meant that we were going to just be given things, and that's not how government works.
Yeah,
Like, everybody talking about when Obama did all this for the gay people, the gay people held him accountable. Okay, now to answer your question, the most logical opponent for Trump would be Barack Obama.
It'd be Obama.
The most logical. Now, if it's not Barack Obama,
be Michelle Obama.
If it's not Barack Obama, as much as people will say no, it has to be Gavin Newsom.
Yeah.
You need somebody that is going to get in the. If you're not going to go with somebody that can oracally beat him, if you're not going to go with a great orator, then you got to go with somebody that's going to get in the mud with the pig.
Yeah, I mean you got to go.
Gavin Newsom will get in the mud and sling it with his ass, and Gavin Newsom can go toe to toe with him financially.
So now, with that said, you said that Congress can't vote to have him run for a third term. How does that bill get passed?
In order for him to be able to run for a third term, you would have to have a constitutional convention, which we have not had since I think 1967. You would have to amend the Constitution of the United States because a president cannot run for a third term vis-a-vis the Constitution, not an act of Congress.
But you can run for a third term for something for emergency purposes, no?
No,
you're talking about time of war president or something like that. Like
in a wartime, you can go to a form of martial law and extend your time. But even in there, because people were talking about doing the Iraq War and the Iraq and Afghanistan war.
Teddy Roosevelt do that?
No, Teddy was reelected, and then we amended the Constitution afterwards to ensure that never happened again.
Okay.
I mean, the three-term rule is actually literally the Teddy Roosevelt rule.
I'm actually surprised that I remembered that. I pull stuff out my ass every now and then. That
sometimes you surprise yourself.
Yes. Sometimes I know I can be on
Jeopardy.
Sometimes I know I can be on Jeopardy. Then I know there's days where I'm like, what the? I don't know shit.
Yeah, it would take a constitutional convention in 3/5 of the state or 4/5 of the state, I think it is, to change it.
Okay.
So it would be much like impeachment. That shit's never happening.
Ain't no telling what this country look like by the time Trump get out. Because I mean, for the first year, he ain't no telling, bro. All right, look, you were talking about moving to Delaware. Me and my wife talking about moving to Spain, nigga. We trying to get the fuck out of here.
Here's honestly what I think. And since Don, I'm glad you record this because then we can come back and look at this in a year. Here's what I think is going to happen. Democrats are going to take the House and the Senate next year. When they take the House and the Senate, when they take the House and the Senate, you're going to see Trump moderate to the middle. But the problem is when he moderates to the middle, the class of Democrats that are going to win next year aren't going to be the class that won, 6 years ago. It ain't going to be those Democrats. It's going to be more in the vein of the Zoran Madami, however you say his name. Yo, Matt Rocky. I know you don't live in the city.
They gotta get more gangster, man. That's a little nice shit. Like it's starting to get
and I think you're gonna have. I mean, did y'all see what Mandani did to Andrew Cuomo? Hell, if he was eligible to run for president, I say him versus Trump. That man pretty much told Andrew Cuomo that he was a murderer to his face.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think he got over 50% of the vote, which is crazy.
I was actually shocked with that, man. The only reason why I say that is up here in New York, dude, the Hasidic Jew and Orthodox Jew population hold what they call the block vote. And for years and forever, they've always voted for Cuomo no matter what. So that's why I thought he was going to end up winning. I was shocked that they ended up voting for Mandani.
Here's why I kind of knew that. Here's what I thought about that whole Jewish voting block. The problem is everybody, the refrain used to be, if you question Israel, then I could just call you an anti-Semite. or even in black culture, in black church culture, you didn't go against Israel. But I think the videos of the idea of shooting kids, even Jews was like, yeah, we ain't on board with that. And I think that fractured the block.
We ought to say that. Plus that idiot, who the guy, the little bald head guy that got the wife that wants to call everybody anti-Semitic if they disagree with anything. She just calls people that weird guy that talks weird that be with Trump all the time. I can't think of his name.
Oh, Stephen Miller.
Stephen Miller.
His
Boy,
bitch
my
ass.
God, if that dude don't look like something off of
He look like remember that cartoon Mega Man?
Yeah.
That nigga look like Mega Man.
But you ought to listen to his wife talk. His wife talk with the same kind of rhythm he talk. They both sound stupid.
Hey, listen. While you playing around, Don, what you should have put up was that picture of J.D. Vance hugging Charlie Kirk's wife.
Who's she with now?
Oh yeah,
she fucking J.D. Vance.
Yeah,
they fucking. Yeah, listen. They got a video of her hugging J.D. Vance. And all of us are, Don ain't married. All of us are married men. If we saw that video, if we saw that picture, and that was our wife hugging J.D. Vance, the vice president gonna have to hold his L. He gonna get put the ass, and she gonna be the boys.
Hey, technically, I still am. I still am married. Technically, I am. So
Don, stop it.
Just want to throw that out there. Like we're not divorced.
Okay, fine. Well, technically, all of us are married.
All right, yeah. They kick the fight.
If y'all see that picture,
why are you still married, Don?
You said why?
Y'all ain't done the paperwork or something, or what?
Nah, we haven't. It is something foul though.
Don said every night he got to fight to prove his love.
Get off my man about the marriage. I want to talk about this dude got the plethora of relationships.
Who?
He got 1 and 2 or 3. How many you got now, man?
Mr. Polyamorous over there.
Yeah, buddy.
That's Poly Dunn.
Driving around. That motherfucker ain't working.
That's why. That's why he okay with Trump getting the stadium named after him. Because he been the FC Island too. They be on the same thing. A gaggle of hoes.
Gaggle.
I need to know how I can't even be happy around.
He be using his
I look at Don's pictures and my wife are like, "What you smiling about?" Nothing.
Not a thing.
Nothing.
Look, my wife be like, "Hey, what Don Pop?" I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Who's that girl Don with right now? Who that other girl?
I don't know.
Who's that girl?
I don't know. I think that's one of our cousins. You don't know their name. I mean, I don't know my cousins in DC. I know my cousins inside. I don't know. Don be having us over here lying to our wives and carrying on. Get your shit together, Don.
It is.
Our wives looking at us, questioning us because of you. Family ain't shit.
Hey, sometimes that's the case, man.
It's time for me to hit the hay. I got to get up at crack dawn.
What time you getting up, man?
4 o'clock.
I'm up at 4 too. I'm matching you. 4 o'clock. I'm up.
Hey, man, what time is it?
Early morning time, but I get up that early. I got a morning meeting, but it ain't that damn early.
Yeah, I'm up at 4 o'clock.
That's why
I'm just sitting over here trying to figure out why I can't see this volcano. That's what I'm doing.
John sends a message on the messenger at like 5. I reply right away, and I'm like, "Yeah, both of us up, motherfucker."
Yeah, I mean,
y'all the reason I have my shit.
I mean, I'm usually up around that time, but I'm on the West Coast, so it's only like 8:45 out here right now.
Yeah. Oh damn, you straight? We're 11. I'm 11:41 in it right now.
Yep.
But it's all good.
I gotta go get my beauty sleep.
All right, man. Share the stream, everybody.
Share. I know you ain't talking.
Peace.
I love you.